Good evening, everybody. Hi, Majestic. Uwu. How are you? Quick on the draw with first again. I'll even admit that I gave Cat a heads up this time. Of like the minute before I was gonna go live if he wanted to try and claim first. Just try and give somebody else an opportunity. I don't even think you gave me 30 seconds. Or not even me, but other people. So this is Witchfire. Yep, nope, we're doing some insider trading. This is Witchfire. I'm kind of in the end game for the content that's out right now. People said that they took 40 hours to play this and get to the point that I'm at. I took, I think 16 is what Steam says. So I didn't even get around to like really recording much of this or anything because I thought I was still just kind of getting warmed up. And then I just so happened to finish it in the second day of owning it. I think I did 2 8-hour days over the span of a weekend. So, in lieu of that, I mean, I guess I could start over, but what's the point? I don't want to grind all that again. So in lieu of that, what we're going to do today is just do... I think I need to do, yeah, at least 3 of these. And then this will set us up nicely for the December content update that's supposed to come. Which is supposed to bring 1 or 2 new maps? I can't really remember. And so I'm assuming the easiest 2 more that I need to do are going to be Witchfire and Castle Familiar. So that's the last boss that I have to kill. And then I have a whole bunch of equipment that isn't particularly upgraded. I mean, I don't really care about all of it. Like the Hangfire, I'll upgrade when I get another incantation. Rotweaver, I could give or take on. I think Cricket's the only gun that I've actually leveled up all the way. Haven't really used any of the long-range guns. When I see other people playing this game, they like sit like 50 meters away from fights and pick them off with like hypnosis. And that just like, I don't want to yuck other people's yum or whatever, but I don't know. That doesn't seem very exciting to me. I like to play this game a lot more close range. So I might try and upgrade a few more things. I think I have everything unlocked otherwise. Except for prophecies. I guess that's another thing I could do, is there's like a challenge dungeon sort of thing. And I need to get a certain amount of limited currency in order to unlock all the prophecies. So is Witchfire like Remnant from the Ashes, or is it a lot different? I would say that it's similar in vibes, sort of. This is more like Gothic Christian, whereas Remnant was more like zombie alien vibes. And it's sort of, I mean, like, you have like dodging and whatnot, if that's enough to make people call it a Souls-like or whatever. I would liken it more to Doom than anything. And then the one other thing I need to do is there's these fallen prayers that give bonuses. I've done 2 of them. I need to do 1 more. And to do that, if you look in the top left, we have like this quest. It says Echoes for the Flame. We need to collect echoes. So to do that, we need to do events and go to the Scarlet Coast. So maybe to get warmed up, we'll go to the Scarlet Coast and then we'll try and do the Castle Familiar boss fight, which I'm going into completely blind. And then also, if OBS has a really rough time streaming this, we're going to switch to achievement hunting and Stalker 2. The recordings I have of this, OBS sometimes struggles for some reason, so we'll just see how it goes. I'll keep an eye on stuff, and if it really struggles, I should be able to tell if it goes awry, but let me know if there's something I don't catch. So where we just loaded into is the Scarlet Coast. And the gameplay loop is, there's sort of like an extraction element to it, where you go around to these different points of interest and do stuff. Some maps have like a boss fight, and then you extract using, there's a portal there, that'll be our exit. Or if we kill the boss, we get teleported out. But it's been a minute since I played this, so I'm expecting to... I don't know why this pop-up just came up. I'm expecting to be a little rusty, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not going to be too peeved if I die. I don't really feel like it's that big of a deal. And so the other thing about Witchfire is that you have oh, a lot of stuff spawned over here. I also forgot my keybinds. There, here's what I was looking for. The Grenader. Oh, there's a devotee over there. So this gun is a revolver that every time you reload, the bullets that you fired will explode. Like so. I wasn't expecting such a chaotic start. I wanted to explain some stuff a bit more. I think we should be good now. I never played Rage 2, I just played the first Rage. And so, in clearing those little, like, enemy camps on the map, you get what are called Arcana, which are kind of like roguelike elements that give you some benefit. And so because we just cleared 3 camps here, we get 3 of them. And they will do a variety of things. Hi Cat, how's it going? You're surprised you've never heard of this game? So this game was on early access on Epic for a while, and I think that's why most people haven't heard of it. It came out onto Steam early access not too long ago now. I'm not doing so bad, just felt like doing single player games tonight. This is Witchfire. I think I've mentioned this game to you a bit before, Kat. Oh yeah, and so this is one of the events where... Well, actually, this might not be an event. He might just be guiding us to some treasure. There's even more footsteps. Well, he's either guiding us towards treasure or an event. We'll see. It's a cool game. Unless it's right here. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. So if you look in the top left, you'll also notice that sometimes when I take damage, there's a new eye icon that pops up there. When that goes all the way, like 5 out of 5, we get what's called a calamity. And calamity is just like a big, difficult event. Did I just see a person standing here? Did you guys see that? Like a ghost? Anyways, I'm not going to worry about that right now, because I think there's still an enemy camp right over here. Yeah, all these little dots. And so you'll notice, like, my spell is electricity. This gun, Rotweaver, is... I can't remember what the element is called, but obviously like poison damage. And then there's also fire damage. And then combining them will yield effects that I'm actually not sure exactly how they work. Like what the combination accomplishes. How much of this have I played? 13 hours, and I'm already just about at the end of what's released. And so this stream is going to be just more me trying to do a few last things until the next patch hits, which is supposed to be sometime in December. We'll do this extremely dangerous area, but... Oh, and so the other thing I maybe haven't explained. Our first two weapons are air quote normal weapons. Oh, there he is. I guess we'll explain in a minute since we got found out. I guess I have all the strange coins I can have. That's the Warden. I don't really want to deal with him right now unless I can just nuke him from orbit. We'll get some ammo and then deal with it. If... Back on the topic of how much of this I played, I think most people who buy this game say that they get about 40 hours of content out of what's out right now. It's just, you know, super sweaty gamer. And so that spell that I just cast gives us infinite ammo for a minute, which is nice when you just want to pepper them with bullets and then just make them explode. So you'll notice that the farther away I am, the less damage I do with my gun. But the explosion has no fall off. So it doesn't matter. Oh, something behind us. Oh, so, okay, these guys here, Grenadiers, are really annoying. Because you have to Fight them in close range. Otherwise, it's just a pain. And we have 2 or 3, I think. Because otherwise they do these long-range attacks that stagger you and distort your screen. It's just a whole lot of fun. They're also harder to dodge the farther away you are. That should have gotten him. Alright, and so because I got hit that last time there, we're starting a Calamity. Which I didn't really want to do. So let's see if I can get some ammo real quick. Or if there's any ammo near us. Up on the shelf. The warden is by it. Actually, I'll see if I can just clear it. So the calamities, if you leave them alone, they'll either spawn some event that you have to clear, or you can do this and fight it. And it goes away. And you get good rewards for it. So they're nice to do. If you can clear it, it's preferable to do it that way. Otherwise, you get possibly some crazy spawns. Is headshotting not a thing, or is it not worth the effort? It depends. So, the way... No, I don't want to conjure the portal. I just want the ammo. Oh. I guess because I waited and made the portal disappear. Alright. Well. So, with Hangfire, it can be worth it to go for headshots. Usually more against bosses, it's more noticeable. Against, like, cannon fodder, it's kind of whatever. And then with something like Rotweaver, you're just kind of throwing bullets downrange. How do I make a waypoint F? So it depends. Other weapons, like Hypnosis, which maybe I'll play with later, it's a lot more incentivized to go for headshots. Just the way I play is very in your face, ducking, weaving in and out. Precise cursed chest? So there's like 3 kinds of cursed chest. I don't remember which each of them do. This one just seems to be kill them all. Except only one of them is unshielded, and we need to kill the unshielded one first. Oh, there. Can't see him all the way over here. That chest was back over here. There. Gold, gemstones, and other treasures aren't really of much use to me right now, just because I have most of the content finished already. And so what we're really here for is the quest in the top left, like I mentioned, but I haven't seen an echo drop yet, despite doing 2 events now. What did the map say was over here? A dangerous area. A curious object can be seen in the distance. Whatever it is, there might be a chance it might turn out useful in your crusade. So is there something over here I'm missing? Sometimes enemies will wander away from their points of interest and just like fuck off on the other side of the map. So there could very well just be nothing here now. Let's see here. We could go do the Warden. Yeah, maybe do that. I mean, we should have full... Right, so this was the thing I wanted to explain before I got distracted. You have your primary and secondary weapons. Well, they're not even primary, secondary. You have 2 weapons of your choice, and they're normal weapons. And then your third weapon is a demonic weapon. And there's one obvious choice, which is the crossbow, which is this, and it's like a homing crossbow. It's like that one guy's dart from Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't remember his name. But you can just obliterate stuff if you have ammo for it. And I don't really like fighting the Wardens, so I just dump ammo on them. I have a feeling we'll probably be okay to fight the boss. I mean, we've already cleared everything, so... We'll go do the other optional things, and then I'll go fight the boss. Actually, let's see where this guy takes us. Maybe it'll be what I was looking for earlier over here. Oh, so it spawned since we were away. Alright, so this is a fun one. If you look through this, you see these little glowing things. But if you don't look through it, you don't see it. You also can't shoot them when you're not looking through it. You have to shoot them through the glowing thing. But you also get like an audio cue of where they are. Like, I think I hear another one off over there somewhere. Sometimes it can be hard to spot. So here's the prayer echoes that I was looking for. I think we need like 50, so we just got 8. Whoop-de-doo. There's another game that came, well, it's not actually out. There's a demo for a game that is coming out that's made by one developer that's similar to this, but very stylized and more melee focused. So maybe we'll play that on stream sometime. I played a little bit of it off stream, the game, I think it's called Voin. Like loin, but with a V. And it was super cool. And for a demo, there's a ton of content there already. Can't remember why I didn't play more of it. I hear a glowing thing. So, these are treasures that I've been mentioning. If you collect them, they have a curse risk, and the curse is the top left thing that causes calamity. Or you can use Volatile Witchfire, which is this game's version of Souls, to cleanse it, so you don't have a risk of picking it up. And I usually just cleanse it. I think we can get up over here. And we did everything there. There. This is probably a bloodthirsty curse chest. Getting hurt. Easy. I'm not even sure it's super worth it for me to be doing these chests right now. Because I think we got prayer echoes from that. Was there something right next to us where we spawned? There's down below. Oh look! There's one. There's another. And another. I don't know what these are doing, just hanging out, but they're here. Oh. Requires a goblet? I've not seen this event before. Dangerous area. Protective devices. Well, that's just traps. That are floating? Do you see that? That looks like... Oh, I see. Alright, I know this one. Give me one sec. Is it just spawning echoes right here? Alright, so this one's kind of annoying, and I don't even remember if there's a reason to do it. But basically, there's this dude here, and if we get too close... He goes zap, 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 and shoves us into the corner, and we can't do anything. Weird that he didn't fuck with us when we were right here. Anyways, so there's like some similar shaped totems around him, and you destroy them, and then that dispels them. But I can't remember if there's like a reward for doing so, or if this is just for convenience. A goblet. So a goblet should be treasure, but treasure at the end of each match, like this, the cross treasure, it gets converted into gold once you extract. So that means we would have to find a goblet while we're here. I hear it somewhere. Oh, there it is. The fuck? Alright, so it does seem like there's some rewards. I thought I saw ammo drop somewhere, but I guess not. And a little bit of witchfire. I'll just check a couple of spawns that I know of for treasure. Just to see if we can find a goblet. Otherwise, I'm not going to worry about it too much. And then we'll also have like the audio cue if we get close enough, so I don't really have to like pay too close of attention. Oh look, a goblet. So we'll take this back over to that guy. And so from these chests, you'll notice I'm also getting white raven feathers. And those can be useful because if we go to the Arcana screen, we can use raven feathers to unlock more roguelike skills. And then the white feathers do not persist between games, so you might as well just use them. But at the same time, I usually never bother to use them. I guess I'm just doing it because I'm thinking about it. Because a lot of the content in the game, it doesn't feel like you need to be using the raven feathers to survive it. Anyways, let's go see what this guy wants for the goblet. Kind of curious. I've not seen that before. There's another chest up there. I won't worry about it though. And then the other thing that's kind of cool about this game is that as you increase the difficulty, which is the Gnosis, which is what I was looking at the beginning of the stream, and what I'm trying to increase. As you increase that, you unlock like, let's call them like illusory walls, but like not really. I'll see if I can find one to explain. There should be apparently 4 more. Alright, let's see what this dude wants. I assume it's going to be a fight. No? Alright. Just prayer echoes. Yeah, that's weird. They're like spawning here. They don't usually do that. Unless it just means... Looking in the top left, collect echoes, Scarlet Coast, Cliffside Path, and Quarry. So maybe it just means that they're spawning here? Like loosely? Which, if so, is something that I've never actually seen before. Oh yeah, and so you can come up here. But there's nothing up here. At least there wasn't when I last looked. But it's just a neat thing, I guess. Not sure if I see any more. But this would be the Cliffside Path, and then Quarry would probably be this, so we'll go look at that on our way. And we'll grab some ammo as well, and we'll go do the boss fight. And then hopefully we'll find some more Estus. Not actually Estus, I just cannot remember what it's actually called. There's an enemy here. Alright. He really showed us. Restless Spirit. Alright, we'll go do that in a second as well. That should have put us to full. It seems so, so I'll leave that one just in case. Let's check out what this dude has to say. Maybe something that'll give us more prayer echoes. It'd be cool if we could get all we need just from this one game. I hear the noise that there is a treasure there, but I do not see it. Sounds like it should be like right here. Maybe we already grabbed it. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll go over to the quarry. And I'll look for any unmarked treasures. This should be the quarry, right? I mean, it looks like one. Oh yeah, I see some echoes. Maybe the treasure was the journey all along. You're right, but our journey is not yet finished. I will say minor spoilers for the last thing that I'm going to do here, because it's the boss fight. And... I hear something. If you want to learn how to do the boss fight on your own, you might want to look away. I'll give you a heads up before I jump down into it, though. Oh. Hello? And so you were asking about headshot damage. The red is headshot damage. The red numbers. Looking around for any more echoes. Let me look to see how many we have. $41. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna have to do another run targeting echoes. Yeah, you definitely should try this game. It's a lot of fun. It was a little short-lived for what I was expecting, but it's still definitely early access. When we get back to the hub area, I'll show you kind of how much content is in the game versus how much they're planning to add. Here's another thing. I think that might be all the echoes. Oh, there we go. 42. It shouldn't be too bad to do one more quest. And then the other thing I want to do, since we're here, is there might be one of those secret walls I was talking about. Oh, and so here's the exit portal. If we wanted to leave, we could. And the thing about the exit portal is that it spawns more enemies, which is sometimes really annoying, because you'd be like those, like the Buckler Swordsmen, which are higher level enemies. There's only one spot where there would be a secret wall, and it'd be this one. Yeah. 1500 Witchfire? Shit. Oh yeah, no, this is new to me. Alright, hold on. Oh, this is the vault for this map. I will get my ass kicked doing that, I'm sure. I'll do the boss. We'll do that later. Because the boss will just be good, wholesome fun. Start off with infinite ammo. Super quick. I'm gonna try and grab all of this stuff and not grab the portal. So maybe I should have slowed down a little bit rather than just trying to clear him as fast as possible, because I didn't show off his skills at all. Like he didn't even have a chance to switch to his second phase. Whoops. No spoilers. And so at the end of an expedition, you kind of get a recap of what you did. I wonder, have I changed any settings in OBS or Twitch recently? Might be unrelated, but your latency is about 5 seconds, not the usual 8 to 10. The only thing I've changed recently was turning on enhanced broadcasting, which I didn't have in OBS originally because I hadn't updated OBS. So all I did was turn that on and left it on auto settings. So if that's made a difference for you somehow, that's cool. I don't know how. So we're back in the hub area now. You have like a little test dummy. What did I say I was going to do when we got here? I was going to talk about something, but I can't. Oh, right. I was going to show off what content is available. So if we go to start expedition, you start here at the Isle of the Damned. And then as you progress the game, you unlock these two maps in this order, going to Scarlet Coast and then to Irongate Castle. And then you'll see that there's 2 more unknown areas, and then there's Witch Mountain. None of these are in early access, so there's at least 3 more maps coming. Unless they decide to axe one. You also have this room here, where right now, so this is the apothecary where you brew potions, and right now the only potions that you can make are the elixirs, which are what I've been using to heal myself. But I feel like they have to add more, otherwise this is like a weird chore that's just unnecessary. Whereas if it was only going to be the elixirs, why not just do it automatically, you know? That's just a weird, arbitrary chore that I have forgotten about many times. And so, yeah, we should be at 40-something prayer echoes, so I'll grab 44, so I'll grab another quest. This wants us to go to the Scarlet Coast again, or to a vault. This is your bonfire, where you can level up and whatnot. I do not have enough money to level up currently. Leveling, honestly, not a huge deal outside of vitality and endurance, at least in my opinion. And vitality increases your HP, endurance increases your, well, as you can see, stamina and dash length. And those are the 2 most important things to me. Healing increases healing, witchery affects your spell recharge speed. Metonia affects how much Witchfire you get, which again is soul, so this affects how much currency you get. And then luck, I can't remember what luck does off the top of my head. I looked it up before, I can't remember. So are the maps static, or do they randomize slightly between runs? The terrain, that is, not the mission. The missions and the loot are a no-brainer. The terrain is static, but the placement of enemies will differ between runs sometimes. I think the trigger for refreshing enemy placement is leveling up, but I could be wrong. And so maybe this time I'll throw on... Can I upgrade anything? No, I need more other things. Maybe I'll use a different gun that I don't have that's leveled. Oh, so I do have one gripe about this game. The shotguns are really cool and fun, except they use stamina to shoot, as well as bullets. And so you can find yourself very winded with the shotguns. It's just such a weird thing. Cricket is by far my favorite gun right now. It's very... Well, so as you can see, dashing after you get a kill reloads the gun for you. And so that is so fun to just like get up in enemies' faces and plow through them, dashing and weaving, and constantly having ammo because of it. You know, I'll throw on Hypnosis. I'll go outside and show this off. It definitely is about balancing, but I didn't feel that they were too OP, and I don't know if getting rid of stamina to shoot would really affect too much. This is Hypnosis. This is the gun that I see everybody else really loving. It's a rifle. It's a bolty. But the catch with it is that if you aim down sights, if you look in the bottom of the screen, you see that little blue icon? If you shoot once it's fully blue, there's like a little rhythm to it. It does more damage. People really like that. I don't like playing from so far away. And I don't really feel like that's the way the game is kind of meant to be played. Like, I'll see people sitting on, like, clear other side of the map and just sniping at people doing little damage. That's the other thing about the game, is that all these weapons have really low range. Even the snipers. The game wants you to play close. We use Midas. This is another cool gun. As you shoot, it heats up, and if you keep it in the heat at the bottom of the screen, it does more damage. But if you take it to overheating, it does less. We'll give that a try. And we'll just do another quick... Let me think. We could either go to the Scarlet Coast, or we could go do a vault. That's your strategy in Remnant from the Ashes. Yeah, no, it's like, it's a valid strategy if that's how you want to play it. It's just not how I like to play it. And it's also not how this game is intended to be played. And that's why the Grenadiers are so powerful at range. Because it's trying to pressure you to get closer. It's a natural way of pressuring you. It's actually good game design of kind of nudging a player to do something, which is in direct contrast to the first mission at the Spear in Soccer 2, where you have infinitely spawning enemies so that you're nudged to, air quotes, sneak out the back door. I'm still salty about that mission. Anyways, I'll show off another map real quick, and we'll go do the vault in this map. Because I know it already. And then at some point, I need to do the vault that we just unlocked in that last run, because it's new to me. but not yet. We just spawn in, already surrounded. I don't really, so, I was gonna say, I don't really like the Arcana order that I have set. Like, I don't really care about the loose Witchfire that you can get. That's what that Arcana does. So, the rows do different things, if you look on the left. And you can change how it's set. I just don't have a lot of these Arcanas that unlocked right now. And to do that, we need to go in here. That would be probably a whole day of grinding, to be honest. Let's take a look at the map. So I'll probably do everything in this map except the boss, because the boss is like a very committed process. It's, I think, like 3 or 4 floors. And it's honestly like a good fight. Like it's genuinely difficult. And there's some cool mechanics, but it is definitely something that I would need to like be ready for. And I think trying to level up these weapons is not the time for it. And then there's also some other secrets on the map that I won't spoil, because they're fun to find by yourself, IMO. Like, just little, like, little things to find. Little scavenger hunt. Let's see. We'll go south and around. There's this POI as well. I'm not a huge fan of this one, because it's a shipwreck, and there's little chests hidden throughout. I think it's 3. I think it's always 3. The issue is that it is hard as hell to find all 3 without using an item that marks every unknown map on the chest. And it just feels like kind of a waste of time most of the time to be over here looking for them, because they don't even really give you good stuff. And this is the boy. He hangs out. There's some gun, I can't remember which, but it'll make him swing, and yeah. I don't even know if we'll find one chest. But anyways, I leave it as an exercise to the viewer to find all the chests, because you need to do it at least once. It does do a thing. I don't want to accidentally aggro. Oh, I did. Doesn't matter. And again, this current strategy is burn while infinite ammo is up. There. He's like sort of a mini-boss sort of thing. Not too difficult, but he runs away if you don't kill him fast. Which is why I just wanted to burn him. I didn't feel like chasing him around the map. I mean, he always goes to the same few spots, so it's not like too bad. It's more of just a nuisance. And then there's chests like that that you can find on the map that aren't marked. But you'll see them on your minimap as you get closer to them. And they'll give you a little something. There's usually a couple over here. But it's not a huge deal if you don't find all of them. It is one of the post-game statistics though, so if you're caring about like getting everything each run. What else is there to tell about this game? I think I've covered all the basics. You go in, you clear the map, and then there's some difficult stuff that you can unlock to do. And one of those things is the vaults, which is I'm going to do this map's vault. Oh, the other thing about this map? That's a giant puzzle, sort of. To start that, it's a giant puzzle. And the hint I'll give you is it's these. That's your guide. Getting a lot of fire related stuff, but I don't think we're using any weapons that cause people to light on fire. Oh my god. Face me, coward. So we should be almost done with the map. Yeah, this is the last one. So, like I was talking about with Cricket, where it'll reload when you dash, there's also a Arcana that will do that for you. Which is, of course, an instant grab for me. Kill these two enemies, grab this ammo chest, and they'll show up a vault. The vaults aren't too bad once you know them. If you go in blind, and you're just trying to figure it out as you go along, they can be a little tricky though. So this is the entrance to this map's vault. And they're timed. So you can feel a bit of pressure, which can cause you to make mistakes perhaps. I think I just felt OBS stutter. Do a quick grab of whatever dropped. Oh, I didn't realize she was still alive. I won't be focusing on chat for a second while I finish this vault. I'll respond to whatever when we're out. And so you also have these glowing things that affect your sanity. And they're kind of buggy, like... I'm gonna die if I don't concentrate here. Oops, I'm meaning to press E. But, so, like, sometimes you can hang out there, sometimes you can't. That's why I was taking sanity damage. This is another annoying part. That should be good. Yep. And I do believe that falling is an instant death. I think. Which is the worst part about it. And we'll just use the bow here. There we go. All done. So that's a vault. I don't know what these circles do. Aside from disappear, apparently. At the end of a vault, you get some treasure. We should get prayer echoes. Perhaps not. Anyways. That's a vault. Did I just miss getting prayer echoes from somewhere? That's the whole reason we came here. Nope. Echoes linger in a vault. Which should mean that you can do any vault. Except this one, apparently. Oh. I guess we still had one more thing to do. This is the obelisk. It's an event. Not a huge deal. You just need to kill the enemies around it before they destroy it. This is a nice one too, because Obelisk will heal you once you finish that event, so if you're running low on potions, it's an easy way to catch some heals. Oh, and so here's the portal mechanic. It's nothing complicated, you just have to stand by it. If an enemy comes by and gets too close within its radius, it'll delay the portal opening. It'll just slow it down. It'll still slowly open. So you most likely want to clear the area around the portal, but don't necessarily have to. I'll grab another quest, just see where it takes us. Vaults, chests of all kinds. Alright. So, if that's the case, what I'll do is I will level up. And then we'll just kind of send it on the boss I haven't done yet. So, I'm not really using one of my preferred weapons. Yeah, this game does remind me a lot of several other games. But it does it in such a way where it does stand on its own. Alright, so we're gonna go to Iron Gate Castle now. I think I'm just gonna dive bomb on the boss and figure out its mechanics. We got a bad spawn for it though. Let's see here. We might have a hard time rushing it. I don't think I have a key. You know what? I mean, we could almost just... No, it'd be cheesy to teleport out. I'll at least give it a shot. There should be more of those. Oh, it's... The last time I played this map, I lowered the gate, but I guess lowering the gate is a one-time thing. That's a bummer. Not a big deal. Thank you for the posture check. I was shrimping a little bit. Trying to dodge that. We're also out of stamina now, which is awesome. We also stepped in a trap. That I haven't seen before. That's how you get out of that, by the way, if you want. Or you can fight your way out. It doesn't matter. The big dude's here. I mean, of course you know it. I'm always shrimping. If I can get to a sort of safe place, I might try and pop a consumable that will reduce the amount of echoes that we lose on death. Not echoes. Witchfire. I also think I might be a bit turned around. I don't think I can get through here much as I would like to. Yeah, no. Oh no, there we go. Okay, thank you. I ran out of stamina from jumping, so I couldn't dodge that. Maybe I should have just taken the... Ow! Maybe I should have just taken the portal out. Oh, we're out of ammo. Because we have everything on us now. Yeah. That was the worst spawn possible, to just try and sprint to the boss. I don't really care about doing anything there right now. I just want to get in the boss room. This is another bad spawn. I'm not even gonna try it this time. I don't know anything about this boss. It could be a total pushover and I should just clear the map to get all the Arcana and then just fight it. God damn it. The exit portal is not always close to spawn, but you can take the exit portal... Sorry, you can take your entrance portal out. For the first 5 minutes, I want to say. If we can just... Again, like... If all I want to do is fight the boss... doing all these little things along the way to fight the boss is just going to make it take considerably longer. Do I get to keep the loot if I go through the entrance portal? I think so. Yeah, I don't think it matters which portal you take out. The entrance portal is kind of more of just like a easy way to get out if like you forgot something. Maybe I'll start clearing at this point. Actually, let me look at the map. Oh, this is another thing that's goofy as fuck. Is that, so when you first come to a map, you'll get these things called dormant portals. And then you have to take them out once. And then once you take them out once, they will be starting points for you in future runs. And you also have them as possible exit points. For some reason, it's sometimes bugged. And it'll just say they're still dormant, even if you've activated them before. And so the spawn I want is this one. Even though it says I haven't used it. So maybe my game's bugged out, and that's why I'm not getting that spawn. Who knows? Yeah, maybe I'm torn between saying, who the fuck? What trap did I trigger? That trill noise that just happened, it's because I triggered a trap or got hit by something, of neither of which actually happened. I'm torn between just wanting to sprint to the end, or taking it slow and steady and actually clearing stuff. It's just that if it's going to be an actually hard boss fight that I have to learn, I don't want to waste time clearing the map each time I want to attempt the boss. Like, I kind of just wanted to stream this tonight and be done with it until the next patch. But I don't know if I'm going to have that. Lots of hidden stuff in this map, by the way. It's a good map to do some parkour on. I'm not even close to you, guy. Silence the bells to stop reinforcements. What if I just go away? Oops. Wow. I don't like the swordsmen sometimes. If they gang up on you, you can't dodge out of them. If you get like... Here, I'm gonna switch to guns I actually like for this. Which is really just cricket. Maybe we'll get a good spawn this time. I could have put better spells on too, but meh. Yeah, not a good spawn. Oh, what about good enemy spawns? No, because it changes when you level up, and I haven't leveled up. So we could just have a bad, like, map, to be honest. Did he just disappear? Oh no, there you are. I didn't even realize I was out of ammo. But he probably would have blocked it had I procced it while he was covered. I've not fought the Master Sentinel, I don't think. Is that a... Wow, he has a lot of health. That's just... annoying. Yeah, so that achievement that just procced, it's because I haven't killed the Master Sentinel before. I guess it's because of... I don't know why I haven't seen one, actually. Oh, I don't like fighting these dudes. They slow you, and it sucks. Where did these guys come from? Anyways, more? I think they're supposed to be above me. Do I want to clear it? Probably not. Like, I really just want to fight the boss. I should really know that that's there. What? How is this fair? Not supposed to do that. They're all supposed to spawn in there. I think we got a different group on us, though. Anyways, I guess I'm kind of just gonna clear everything. One issue is gonna be... what's it called? Cataclysm. For which I should have... something. I don't know what the King's Bell does. But I should have an item that resets the... Hello? That resets the Cataclysm. Perhaps not, though. I thought I was far enough away. And then the whatever he's called should be here, right? No, he's elsewhere this time. That's something at least. Oh. I guess I am just gonna fight everything on the way to the boss. Me trying to run through has not been working. Nope, I'm not doing that. What? We'll need ammo soon. Maybe we'll get lucky with one of these. Demonic ammo. Not quite what I want. Oh, Warden's on us. Maybe? I thought that was the noise he made. Making our way though. Go away. Oh, there's slow trap. Somewhere over there, there's like a little glyph that causes a area of effect slow. Here's an ammo chest. That we can't access? Bummer. So what you really want to do to fight the boss is actually be full ammo and have all the Arcanum and not have a Cataclysm about to proc. However, let's just get in there. I wonder if he can shoot at us from in here. Wouldn't that be goofy? Hello. I mean... Got you. Oh man, and he's gonna spawn friends through the boss fight. Also, oh, we are out of ammo. not that. A bit of that. I'm surprised at how little damage my... Are they just gonna hang out in there? Can he? Okay, yeah, no. He can shoot me up there. I'm surprised at how little damage... Okay, so they won't come in, but they will absolutely try to shoot at you while you're in here. Yeah, I was gonna say the explosions. And that was when we did all the ammo we had. Okay. So he's beefy. Okay. Then, in that case, I don't know if that's gonna happen tonight. The other bosses were kind of pushovers, so I kind of expected a bit more of that, to be honest. But if he's gonna be beefy, I might need to actually upgrade stuff. Bullet explosions burn enemies. Bullets lodged in the environment have significantly increased explosive range. Maybe he had immunity frames? Maybe. Or maybe there's different damage resistances on bosses for certain, like, types of damage. I'm not sure. Anyways, those are maxed out. We'll use different weapons for now, I guess. And I will reevaluate what I want to be doing right now. Keep Bane on. I'm just kind of looking through all of the equipment that I have access to and wondering what I want to have upgraded when the content patch hits. Can we get third Mysterium? We can, and second. I guess we'll just keep doing that. Alright, well let me think. What would be good to have for that boss? Maybe we level up a bit more until we get the next potion slot? Because that's how that works in this game. As you level up, you unlock more potion slots. I'm going to use one of these just to get enough for the next quest. We'll at least finish this. And while there's an ad break, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick before we start the next one. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. The other thing about that boss fight is that it might be easier if you try and keep your distance, i.e. not use the weapons that I was using. Just because he had that, like, stomp sort of attack thing that was constantly sapping our stamina. This is the crit gun, this is Rotweaver. Alright, I think we're good. And what are we doing? Collecting echoes at major enemies and Irongate Castle. Oh boy. I really thought that I was going to be able to do like one test run of that boss. And then do like a real attempt. And that would be all it took. Oh, how wrong I was. I feel like that boss fight might be a little drawn out with how high his health pool was. There's also the fact that I'm just like out of practice in this game right now. Like it's been a while since I played this, so I'm definitely not like top of my game or anything. I didn't want to trigger you quite yet. Oh, does he not give a fuck about demonic weapons? That sucks. There, let's get away from this. Is he just gonna do that at us from forever away? Okay. That's just kind of annoying. More than anything. I just kind of wanted to reset because we had all these enemies spawn on us over here. But it kind of just seems like he's gonna keep... Yep. Alright. It's funny that he'll only start aggroing on you once you're close enough. But then once you trigger him, you gotta finish the fight. That's fine. Let's just... Infinite ammo, Rotweaver. Yeah. That was so fun. I really enjoyed that fight. Oh, you were asking about headshots. This is one gun where it actually does matter. Every headshot you get increases its damage on a reload. You'll see it start glowing. You see it do more damage. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's also a grenadier off over yonder, there. I think there's another one over there. I really forgot how chaotic the castle was if you're unprepared for it. As I so seem to be. god. Dude, this is why I don't like the Grenadiers. They really don't give you a chance to... I'll talk when it's safe. Alright. Jesus. I don't like the Grenadiers, because... even if you start to approach them, they do that, like, short, medium range blast thing. And, it fucking hurts, and it's hard as shit to dodge. And so it's just kind of annoying. Like, you don't feel like a fun enemy to fight. It just feels like, okay, I'm going to have a bad time. What do I want to do? How many... We have 55, we could just leave. Yeah, maybe just leave. Do the last thing. Let me double check that I got all of that stuff from the Elder Elite, whatever it's called, thing. Hello, gentlemen. I wish I could shoot that. I don't know where they came from. I think... because it was right over here. I think we got everything. Our stamina also seems lower than it should be for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, so let's go assemble this last prayer. I don't think he'll have anything super strong for us or anything. Oh wait, let's spawn. Portal should be in here. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm honestly not sure what this guy's buff is supposed to be. So like all of them will have different buffs. And I think you get a different one from each map. Cain? Cain is a sadist condemned for indulging in torture of his own pleasure rather than the glory of God. His aura weakens the attack power of familiars and depletes the stamina of faithfuls. When summoned, he increases damage against mages, faithfuls, and familiars. 40% increase for 10 seconds. So he would have been a good one to have for attempting the boss fight. Because he would have decreased the damage that the boss did against us. Is what that says. Suppose we could try and also level these guys up. Let's see what gear we can enhance real quick. Oh, lots. Henbane is kind of compulsive because it increases the amount of healing you get from elixirs. Maybe do this one. Nope. Oh, it also significantly decreases the duration of healing. That's huge. No wonder everybody's saying this one's so overpowered. That's a bit much. Oh, and we can upgrade this as well. Is this saying that it decreases our reload speed? Or makes our reloads faster? Is I think what that's saying. That's nice. We're still working on the other parts of that. These are the other demonic weapons, by the way. They're insignificant compared to the crossbow. Okay. Let's grab another quest. See where it takes us. Scarlet Coast at the Sunken Quarter and Boat Graveyard. And in the Vault. Oh, this is, I don't know his name. But he's the collector. He sells you stuff. Not a whole lot. What do I think of the other two? Oh, are we talking about the prayer? Like, is this what you're referencing, Majestic? Oh, the demonic guns. Not a huge fan of the other demonic guns. Let me go back so I can show you their descriptions. So this one does, like, it'll stagger enemies. And this one... It's like a grenade launcher, but... it doesn't feel as effective as killing as the crossbow. Because the crossbow will just do everything for you automatically. You just kind of point and shoot. Anyhow, we'll go, I guess, do that. Wait, this was at Scarlet Coast. And maybe we'll try the vault while we're here. I haven't done it yet. Be a good way to lose all of our money, though. Oh, Homeboy's right down here. Could be. Somewhere over there. There he is. The Grenadier has found me. Oh, you're alive? Oh, it's a devotee. What am I shocked by? Oh boy. Getting shocked kind of sucks, because you lose access to all of your spells. Oh, is that the other boss too? Maybe that's what's shocking us. This was an awful spawn. Yeah, no ammo for that. Everything is over here. I don't even have a chance. I can't do anything. Oh no, and he's here. Oh my god. Oh. And the calamity is starting. Everything's just bad and scuffed. What the hell? I think I should just leave if I can. God damn. he come a bit closer, perhaps? Where is he? That was an awful run. There was the roaming boss and like his little companions all spawned there. There were all of the elite enemies. Might have been the worst spawn I've had in this game yet. I'm glad my suffering is entertaining for you. Let's level up so we can hopefully change that layout. That was just I don't think we accomplished a single thing in doing that. Let's try it again. Alright, wants us to go back to Iron Gate. Awesome. How bad is the Calamity? If you don't stop it, it can be not good. I can let one happen at some point. Like, they're not... What am I... So, here's the thing. I don't think I can leave. Because... he's just gonna... He's just gonna stop me from leaving, isn't he? I can't open this because you need a specific key for it. I think... So the thing is that the other side of that... Oh no, there we go. I figured it out. This is really annoying. Like, these dudes aren't particularly scary. It's just that having these skulls constantly screaming at you, I could do without. No, stop. That's really just an annoying enemy to fight. The skulls screaming at you and beaming at you through the walls. Alright, let me see if I can actually do something here. He's dead, but only one of those should spawn. And this should just be a light little enemy camp. And what's nice about this Echoes quest, all the enemies can drop Echoes. But it kind of sucks because it means we should go check all of them. Yeah, there's one of these. Make it easy on myself, right? I will say that the game is usually... The enemies in this game are usually fairly well balanced. The difficulty and the annoying parts come from when you get swarmed by a whole bunch of different bullshit. Like that one spawn that we just had that last game. Like that's just a tough fight out. But if you're fighting like normal groups of enemies and not 3 groups or something at once, it's fine. My frustrations with the difficulty in this game aren't related with like actual difficulty, but just bad spawns. Go do that one. It's right down here, right? Oh, they're up here. Oh, wait. Rip up. That's fine. I don't know if there was a patch since I last played, because these dudes used to be invisible. Like, they would throw their axe and then go invisible. It was really annoying. And I haven't seen them do it yet tonight. I wonder if that was just a bug when I was last playing. An ascended mercenary? I can't do anything to you, can I? Oh no. You can shoot through your shield. What's the point of your shield? And then I thought I saw an icon. Would have been... Oh, no, it's just you. There is a grenadier. Oh, there's a second devotee. Up! Up! Everything's fine. The devotees I also find really annoying. Because they'll like spew that acid breath. It's really hard to dodge it sometimes. Anyways, sorry gentlemen, don't mind me. I had to just run around the map. Get back up here. And your friend is shooting at me from afar. It probably would feel a bit more fair if they could hurt their friends, but, you know, that's never gonna happen. Wasn't there another... Yeah, there was a second devotee somewhere. Again, totally fine to fight on their own. It's just when they get mixed in with certain enemies, it becomes a bit more annoying. We'll do that. I'll risk it. Took a Arcana for increased damage but less health. You didn't get a chance to read that? But I don't think we're going to be staying in this map for very long, so... Probably not a huge deal. We gotten many echoes? Not really. Where's our exit? Oh boy. We have to go through an extremely dangerous area to get out. Unless we want to do the summoning site to go through this way. Which I kind of don't. Do we have ammo on the side at least? I wonder where that is. If that's over here, we should be golden. Though I suspect that it might be in the castle. Oh no, it's here. Nice. I wanted to try and have some of the demonic ammunition if we're going into an extremely dangerous area, just because I'm expecting some shenanigans. Funny that this is just a highly dangerous area with the assassins and axemen and devotees. Really just the whole group of my least favorite enemies. Maybe I'll do a bit of this. Oh no, wait, it's the next area over that's the dangerous one. Come on. Yeah, see, so this time they all spawned in here, more or less. That's what I was complaining about when they all spawned around me. And so if you pay this dude, it's a bit silly, because he'll just open it when you can just, you know, leave. Which... I wish he did something else. Because are the developers just expecting people to not notice that you can just jump over this? Anyways, so let's see what shenanigans await us here. Oh. They spawn behind us. Oh, that wasn't ready. You'll notice that there is a melee charge. And so when I go in for that, it staggers them. But sometimes when I dive in for a melee attack and it doesn't go quite the way I want it to, it's because I'm expecting my melee to be up, but it's actually not. Oh. Well, I guess we're gonna let the calamity happen, and I'm not gonna have anything to do or say about it. They just keep spawning. They're spawning more? Ugh. Where's my exit? Oh, this is gonna be a shitty one. There's the Calamity. Might just try and leave. I don't know why they kept spawning over there. Because we cleared the thing. This one. Anyhow. I'm actually not sure if I can leave when there's an active Calamity. No, I can. Oh. The coin might be a game changer for him. It might be. It might be the only thing that decides if he eats or not for the night. In which case I'm being a very bad person by not giving it to him. A lot of stuff done that game. Let's see here. So these third and second Mysterium incantations are what you use to upgrade stuff. They're kind of just like an arbitrary way to slow down progression. I don't know if I really particularly care about any others. Casting a light spell guarantees a lightning arc on the next shot. This will stun enemies now. Yeah. None of those are particularly enthralling. We also have a level up. $22 of 50. Echoes have a medium chance to drop from major enemies. Killed enemies have a small chance to drop an echo. Let me think. Where's a place where we can go where we get lots of enemies? And lots of fodder at that. Actually, no. What am I thinking? The Scarlet Coast, we still have the vault to do here that I haven't tried yet. We'll clear the map and then try the vault. Oh, let's wait. Ugh, let's see. Which way do I want to go around the map? Here's this way. Then, is it right here? Here they are. Is this just gonna be these guys? Well, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't complain because they have the chance to drop the echoes and a lot of them spawn. We'll go north, I think. Yeah, we'll go over here, and then we'll grab the warden on the way back. It is interesting what a huge step up the castle map is to this map. Because, like... there's those goopers and other more difficult enemies on this map, but then the castle map... oh lord. 2 of them? think the Grenadiers might be my least favorite enemy. Although it probably would have been the Axemen when they were bugged. I think I have one more crossbow shot. I'm just gonna use that for the Warden. We might miss the Warden even if he passes through there. We'll see. Is this Bloodthirsty Cursed chest? I want to see if I can catch the Warden. Did he freeze himself? The goofball? Yeah, there he is. Hello. Easy. Oh, he's leading me away from that. See if I can clear this half. I hear it. But I can't pinpoint the direction because... like these trees, I can't hear the shaking over the trees. Oh, this is here too. Maybe that's what I'm getting confused by. I'm hearing some of these targets. Where'd you guys come from? Yeah, so the targets for this and the targets for that make the same noise, so I think that was confusing me. I think it still is. Alright, let me listen for a second. Is it all the way over here? I don't hear it anymore. Maybe I just don't worry about it. It might not be worth it. I think my audio might be bugged because I keep hearing like... well, it sounds like stretching like leather, like, you know, like stretching fake leather, like plastic. And I just can't hear like the little... yeah, there is a little ghost thing. And I just can't quite hear the shaking. And I still hear the stretching. I don't know if that's coming up on stream very well. I'm going crazy, maybe. Oh, this is a fun little... I don't know what you want to call it, random event. You can eat mushrooms in this game to heal some health. I can't remember which are the okay to eat mushrooms and which are not, so I just never bother. Another one of these. think I hear it over here. Yeah. And then some glowing. I mean to open that. Hello. I think I aggroed something else, didn't I? We're gonna do this. That noise is coming through stream? Alright, cool. I'm not crazy then. Oh, let's go get this guy. Look at all those prayer reactors. Beautiful. I feel like I keep brushing up against other groups of enemies. Yeah, why is there a group over here? There's nothing... Why are you guys over there? There's another one. What are you doing? There's another one? Guy. When I was last playing this, enemies did not spawn if there was not a group, like a icon. Very odd. Oh, and these are traps. And then there's a different kind of trap elsewhere. I think there's 3 different types of traps that I've seen so far. I wish you could, like, shoot those out of the air. Oh, maybe you can. Come on, Stinky. Where do these guys come from? Whoop. An extra bolt. Oh my god. They're all firing at different cadences. And there's one more. Oh, right by the boss. Alright. Let me backtrack and actually pick up any stuff that may have dropped. I think I saw some prayer echoes drop, and I just want to make sure I get all of them. Oh, there was also an icon for something back here, I think. Oh, this dude? Hey. Oh, and that. I leveled up, so I should have... This layout seems the exact... This layout is the exact same from what we did earlier. I think. But I leveled up, so I feel like that's what was supposed to change it. If it's not leveling up, I don't know what it is. She told me. I didn't think this ammo box would be so far away. But here we are. Where is it? Oh. I guess we'll grab the other one too. Oh, one sec. Alright, big sneeze. Whew. Alright. That leather noise is getting really annoying. Click back this way to catch the warden. Oh, did the leather stop? I think it did. Nope. Maybe? Weird. I wonder what the trigger for that is. It's a bizarre bug. We'll go kill that warden real quick. But first there's chests, actually. I wish if there were 2 items in front of you and you're trying to pick them up. Oh, there's a warden and a devotee. Anyways, if there's 2... Oh wait, things spawning. Damn it. I'll go ahead and let it happen, just so we can... Well, I say let it happen, but it's not even appearing on the map where I would go to stop it, so... Anyways, this will be to demonstrate what happens when you have a calamity spawn. I think there's a few different things that you can have to do. This one wants me to kill the assassin, so this one isn't bad. Wait. Was I low on health? What? I didn't even notice. My screen wasn't blurry. Was I? Hold on. Let me... That's strange. I didn't know it was that low. Huh. Well, anyways. How many echoes did I get from that? Oh, we can level up. And did that do very much? Not really. Right? I don't know if I notice any... major differences in these abilities. Huh. Alright, well. Now we can upgrade more stuff. Yup. Now dashing through enemies will freeze them. That's kind of cool, I guess. Do I have that equipped right now? I do. Alright, well, I think I might just go ahead and call it there for the night. I thought this was going to be a very quick farming session. I just wanted to do a short little stream tonight because, yeah, I wasn't really feeling a super long one. And I thought this might be a good game because I thought trying to knock out a few last things before content update would only take a few hours, but I think it's going to be a bit longer than I expected. Plus, I wanted to try and get a bit more editing done tonight. Fakes the Ascension, tricking any witch into reorganizing her defenses. Yeah, so Ascension is the level up system, so leveling up should change the spawns of stuff, but it didn't seem like it did. I can't remember what the item is that I'm thinking of that stops a I don't know what the king spell does. Oh, but I should start a third thing. Incantation. Oh, nope, I'm too broke. Oh, and maybe with the content update, there's gonna be shadow orbs and shadow cubes. I wonder what those are gonna be. There's also seemingly more stuff in the hub area that'll be unveiled over time. Like this icon here. This area is currently unavailable, but I wonder what that would be. And I feel like I've seen that icon somewhere else, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't think it was anywhere in here. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap things up. I was hoping for just a short and sweet stream, but I think this is gonna be a bit more committed of a grind than I expected, so maybe we'll be playing this for a bit while I finish everything I want to before the content update, which is really just killing the boss, but I feel like it's gonna take a minute to figure out. Because pumping him full of the hang fire and the reloading barely did anything. Maybe I'm just not using the right guns for him. Maybe I need to keep my distance more. We only gave it one try, so. We did get a last prayer. And he should also make the fight easier. Depletes the stamina of faithfuls? Who are the faithfuls? Can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, cheers for the follow, freakishness. I totally missed that earlier. My bad. Don't know if you're still here. I may have been a bit distracted with something or another. The other thing I had in mind for streaming for a bit was I wanted to go back into Stalker 2 and get some achievements with my current save before starting a different playthrough. I don't know if I want to play through the end of the game again quite yet. Just because fighting Granite Squad again right now. Yeah. I don't know about that one, Chief. But there's other stuff that I need to do. Like, let me take a quick look. Yeah, like there's just some roaming around open world quests that I could do. And to be honest, if I'm not going to do it on stream, I don't know if I'm going to do it. Because if I'm going to do something off stream, there's like other games that I'd rather play. Yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll do a bit of achievement hunting or something. I also can't decide if I want to get Path of Exile or not. Like, I mean, if I would just wait long enough, it'll be free, so. Another game that I think could be good for the stream would be the new Indiana Jones game. but we'll see. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Maybe we'll play more Witchfire, and then we'll do a Stalker achievement stream, possibly. And then after that, maybe we'll go back to the older Stalkers. I think that's a plan that I'm thinking about right now. Yeah. Just going back to editing for the night, I think. Wanted to keep my end of the bargain for streaming every day until I disappear for the holidays. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you all have a great night. There will either be more of this or Stalker 2 achievement hunting tomorrow. Hopefully earlier. I definitely started tonight a bit later than I meant. Anyhow, have a good night, everyone. Talk to you later.